Imagine it. It is January 15th, 2026. The initial fireworks of the new year have long since faded. The "Happy New Year" texts have stopped coming in. The gym is starting to feel a little emptier, and the weather is probably cold, gray, and unforgiving. You wake up, and that spark you felt on December 31st? It's gone. You're tired. You have a mountain of emails, a sink full of dishes, and a million reasons to just stay in bed. This is the moment where 90% of New Year's resolutions go to die. Why? Because most people build their goals on what instead of why. They say, "I want to lose 20 pounds. That's a what. They say, "I want to make 6 figures. That's a what. They say, "I want to start a business." A what is a destination, but a why is the engine. A what is a map, but a why is the fuel. When the road gets dark, and in 2026 the road will get dark at some point, a map won't help you if your tank is empty. Welcome to Day 5. Yesterday we shed the weight. We cleared the room. Today we bring in the fire. Today we find the reason that is going to keep you moving when motivation is nowhere to be found. Most of us live on the surface. We think we know what we want, but we rarely ask ourselves why we want it. I want to take you through an exercise. It's called 7 Levels Deep. Imagine you have a goal for 2026. Let's say that goal is to get into the best shape of my life. Level 1. Why? You might say, because I want to look better. Okay. Level 2. Why is it important for you to look better? You might say, because I want to feel more confident. Level 3. Why do you need to feel more confident? Because when I'm confident, I show up better at my job and for my family. Level 4. Why does showing up for them matter so much? Because I feel like I've been hiding for years, and I'm tired of being invisible. Do you see what's happening? We're moving from the skin to the bone. By level 5, level 6, and level 7, you usually find something that makes you want to cry. You find a memory of a time you felt weak. You find a promise you made to a child or a parent. You find a deep-seated need to prove to yourself that you are still alive. That is your why. Losing 20 pounds won't get you out of bed on a freezing Tuesday in February. But no longer being invisible? Being a hero for my daughter? Refusing to die with my music still inside me? That will set your soul on fire. We hear a lot about discipline. People say, you don't need motivation, you need discipline. And they are right, to a point. But discipline is a finite resource. It's like a battery. Every time you force yourself to do something you don't want to do, the battery drains. By the end of the day, your discipline is empty. But purpose? Purpose is an infinite well. When you have a why that is tied to your identity, to the very core of who you aren't forcing yourself to work anymore. You are simply becoming who you were meant to be. Think about the great achievers. Think about the people who change the world. They aren't just disciplined. They are obsessed. They are pulled forward by a vision that is bigger than their current pain. If your why for 2026 is based on what other people think of you, it will fail. If your why is based on showing them they were wrong, it might work for a while, but it will leave you bitter. Your why must be internal. It must be a pact between you and the person you see in the mirror. In 2026, I want you to stop trying to find motivation. Motivation is a fair weather friend. It shows up when the sun is shining and leaves when it starts to rain. I want you to find your obsession. What is the one thing that, if you didn't do it, would make you feel like you wasted your life? That is your North Star. Keep your eyes on it. Here is the final truth about day 5. Your why isn't just a fuel, it's a shield. 2026 is going to try to distract you. It's going to throw shiny objects at you. It's going to offer you shortcuts that lead nowhere. It's going to bring people into your life who will try to borrow your time and give you nothing in return. When you have a deep, unshakable why, you have the power to say no. No, that doesn't fit my purpose. No, that's not the person I am becoming. No, I don't have time for that drama because I have a legacy to build. As we close out today, I want you to take a piece of paper, not a digital note, real paper. I want you to write down your biggest goal for 2026. And then I want you to write because. And I want you to keep writing until you find the reason that scares you, the reason that makes your heart beat faster. Once you find that, you are dangerous. You are no longer a victim of circumstance. You are a person with a mission. Tomorrow, we move to day 4. Now that we have the fire in the engine, we need to talk about the machinery. We move from the why to the how. We're going to talk about systems over dreams. Because a dream without a system is just a fantasy. But with your why locked in, you are already halfway there. Go deep today. Find the fire.